Hello guys, in today's video I brought you the final part of the trilogy where I tell you about car facts from car history, and I've made two previous parts that you can find on my channel, so let's go. There are some brands whose car models only different in their engines and their body is almost the same, like with the BMW F10 5 Series, and due to the exhaust tips, experts can easily tell which type of model they are looking at without the badge on it. Also, you can realize this with the Mercedes W221 S-Class, because the V8 and the W12 variants have got different exhaust tips. The old W126 S-Class Mercedes has got two different horns, one for the city and one for the countryside roads. But this isn't the strangest thing from Mercedes, because you could buy a glass roof for the Mercedes R190 SL, but they wanted to do the same thing with the Mercedes CLK, and the concept was really strange, but fortunately they fixed it for the final model. The beautiful 300 SL has an unusual thing too, because if you want to get into the car you have to tilt the steering wheel, so you have got enough space for your leg. The official successor of the 300 SL is the Mercedes SLR McLaren, and the reason why people call it McLaren is because the whole car was built and manufactured by them, and Mercedes only put the badge and the front lamps on it. An interesting thing is that the front Mercedes logo on the car is an air intake, which has the twin turbocharged V8 cool down. Another car which has got secret intakes is the HRT Hellcat, which has got these inside its front circle light. Unlike other tuned Supras or BMWs, every single Hellcat left the factory with these built inside. And this car had an even crazier version, the Demon, and when it came out, it was the fastest road-legal non-tuned factory car that made the quarter-mile sprint in just 8.9 seconds and 0 to 60 miles an hour in 1.7 seconds. Now you can imagine how dangerous the Demon is, but it can't be compared to the first-gen Dodge Viper, because this car have got 400 horsepower, a 6-speed manual gearbox, and sends its power to the rear wheels without any traction controller or ABS. Because of these insane datas, the 75% of these Vipers ended up destroyed and could cost up to $80,000 to repair a single one because of its very rare clamshell hood. The DeLorean DMC-12 is the only car which was made out of brushed stainless steel, and every single DMC left the factory without paint, so scratches can easily be removed from it, but the repair of dents is extremely hard. As you can see, the DeLorean aged really good and it still looks sporty, but it has just a 2-liter V6 engine which produces 130 horsepower and has 200 Nm of torque, which is very weak for this car, and this engine also can be found in several Renault, Peugeot and Citroën models. But the Volvo 850R has the opposite thing, because if you first take a look at it, there is nothing special about it, it's just a regular wagon, but it has got a 2.5 liter inline 5-cylinder engine that produces 240 horsepower and has a top speed of 250 km an hour. And when the car was created, they had another reason to make it a wagon, apart from its more practical, but also because the wagon version just have better aerodynamics, and also there was a British Tour Car Championship where almost everyone was compete with these. And with that, I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm also really curious about your opinion too, what you agree or disagree with, so you can write it in the comments, and I would also really appreciate if you would give it a like and subscribe. See you guys next time, goodbye.